Get your mornings on. That's funny. Morning, bro. What's happening? Get your little early game on before the NFL. NFL.
We captured Bravo. Ground war. Capture objective and kill your enemies. Wilson destroyed. Allied UAV overhead. Allied airstrike incoming. Be aware.
Start your morning blowing up an APV. I can dig it.
Losing B.
Handing out sandwiches this morning.
Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Allied cruise missile launched.
I don't know why my slide ain't working. Gotta wake up.
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Alpha. Need backup at Delta. Allied UAV overhead.
Filthy, aren't they?
Allied UAV overhead.
Damn, dude. Spawn on top of each other. Ain't nothing you can do.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Flash out!
Get up here. See if I can see.
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy VTOL in the AO.
Reloading!
Allied UAV. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Allied IAV trap. Enemy personal radar overhead. Securing A.
When you land in the game, it's already over.
Friendly Wilson on station. Beginning sweep. Enemies taking Echo. Need backup at Delta. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. We're on Alpha. Stand by. We've got Alpha. We lost Echo. Enemy UAV Allied IAV dropping in. Securing Charlie. Allied chopper gunner arriving now. We lost Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar. Enemy personal radar overhead. We're taking Charlie. We're on Echo, stand by. We're holding Echo. Enemy chopper gunner on approach. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar. Allied UAV overhead. Need backup at Echo. We're taking Delta. Allied cruise missile launched. Losing B. Got Delta. We're falling behind. Regroup. We lost Echo. Enemy has Bravo. We're taking Echo. Enemy UAV overhead.
One down.
Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. We have failed. Return to base.
I mean, the game was already over, so I was letting the guy enjoy the You know, it sucks because it's, you know, it'd be cool if somebody did that for me. So I figure, you know, I'll do it for somebody. You know, just park. The game was already over, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm gonna sit there and run around like a retard. Be honest with you, I wouldn't mind sniping. You know, I'm kind of like. Ooh, throwing knives. Oh, look, it shows all the stuff that you have. I'm surprised. Like, I would literally use shrapnel and fucking just to be a dick. You know what? I'm gonna run one game like that. Here, let me just have a character. I want to build an EOD just for fucking those people in the tanks. I'm gonna snipe this game, just clown around.
Round 1. Capture objectives and kill your enemies. We're on Echo, stand by. We're holding Echo. We have control. Crush them. Securing Charlie. Losing B. Securing Delta. We've got Delta.
Reloading.
Enemy has Bravo. Assist your team at Charlie.
Gotta find me some good snipers.
We're taking Alpha.
Yeah, so I gotta find one of these fucking bushes.
Securing A. Need backup at Charlie. We're holding Alpha. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy at Alpha, go! Allied UAV overhead.
UAV down. Grenade out.
Enemy personal radar overhead. Securing B. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy UAV overhead.
One down.
Captured Bravo.
Reloading.
It's hard to judge that because the bullet, you can't tell. Isn't that crazy? You can get sniped from all the way over here. You get sniped from. Look at this.
Enemy UAV overhead. You're needed at A. Enemy at Delta, go. Assist your team at B. Assist your team at A. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy has Alpha. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied counter UAV activated. Enemy at Delta, go! Enemy at Echo, go!
Scrambler down.
We're on Alpha, stand by. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy at Delta, go! Enemy has Echo.
Target down.
Allied precision airstrike in. We captured Alpha. Enemy personal radar overhead. We lost Delta. You're needed at A. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down.
Reloading.
Allied UAV overhead. You're needed at A. Delta secure.
UAV down.
You can get on that.
Allied UAV overhead.
UAV down.
Need backup at Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Echo. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Losing Alpha. Allied launched. Securing C. Enemy has Bravo. Enemy has Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead. We're halfway there. Keep going. Allied enemy cruise missile. Take cover. We captured Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. We're taking Echo.
Get on that.
Allied UAV overhead. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Allied cruise missile 1. Allied counter UAV activated. Allied UAV overhead.
I look at the map. Okay. How do I zoom in?
Securing Echo.
They're at sea.
Friendly VTOL on station for Overwatch. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Securing Echo. Securing Charlie. Allied IAV dropping in. We're holding Echo. We're on Alpha, stand by. Losing B. Charlie secure. We lost Bravo. Allied cruise missile launched. You're needed at A. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Allied UAV overhead. Friendly Wilson on station. Beginning sweep. Enemy has Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead.
Reloading.
It's a good spot for A.
Dropping ammo.
Allied UAV overhead.
Reloading.
There's so much to see in this scene.
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Securing Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Friendly VTOL on station for Overwatch.
Reloading.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Reloading.
Allied IAV dropping in.
Changing max.
I like this spot.
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Need backup at Charlie. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied precision. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied counter UAV activated. Enemy UAV overhead. Fight as one. Earn your victory. Enemy chopper gunner on approach. Enemy cruise missile, take cover.
Adler down.
Good.
Allied cruise missile launched. Exceptional. This is who we are.
You gonna sleep? I gotta sleep. I slept good. I went to bed at 1 o'clock. I got like 7 hours sleep. It's 1. got over 9 kills. Fuck, what? I've never seen no shit like that. Did you see that? Scoreboard. Look at that shit. Oh. I like this snipe. See, sometimes you don't feel like playing the game. You just want to hang out and snipe. That's what's great about this. You know, you don't want to be fucking try hard mode. Just sit up somewhere in the rocks and just fucking snipe. I mean, you can play whatever game you want. You can be a tank guy. You have your claymores and shit. Whatever style you want to play. You feel like playing if you want to go hard. So right now, I just, like still waking up, so I don't feel like going hard. I'm gonna just sit and camp up somewhere in the rocks and shit. I gotta figure out that other side of the map. Like, if I spawn on the other side, I'm gonna go to that other side. There's gotta be some good spots on the other side, not just that one side.
Objectives and kill your enemies. Securing Echo. We captured Echo. The lead is ours. Keep pushing. You're needed at sea. Enemies taking Bravo. Securing Delta. We lost Charlie. The enemy has the lead. We lost Bravo. We're holding Delta. Command is ours. Maintain pressure. Enemies taking Echo.
All I can see is my glint, so I know.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. We're taking Alpha. Enemies taking Echo. We're on Alpha. Stand by. Captured Alpha. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar. Losing Alpha. Allied IAV dropping in. Allied UAV overhead.
Reloading.
We have taken control. Allied UAV overhead. Command is ours. Maintain pressure. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Airstrike, get down! Enemies taking Echo. Securing Bravo. Losing A. Allied IAV dropping in. We lost Alpha. We captured Bravo. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Allied.
I hear birds. That's so funny.
Losing Bravo. Allied UAV overhead. We lost Bravo. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemies taking Delta. Allied cruise missile. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar. Allied UAV overhead. We lost Delta. Enemy UAV overhead. We're taking Alpha. We are losing ground. Focus. Enemy VTOL in the AO. Enemy precision airstrike. Enemy UAV overhead. We captured Alpha. Securing Bravo. Allied IAV dropping in. Securing Charlie. Enemy cruise missile. Allied UAV overhead. Assist your team at Alpha. Got Charlie. Enemy at Echo, go! Assist your team at B.
Reloading.
The lead is ours. Keep pushing. Allied UAV overhead. Assist your team at Alpha. Enemy white phosphorus incoming!
How do you not have the lens?
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy gunship inbound. Enemy UAV overhead. We're halfway there. Keep going. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy UAV. Need backup at Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead. We lost A. Enemy gunship is down. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Allied IAV dropping in. We're on Delta. Stand by. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Allied UAV overhead. Enemies taking Echo. Enemy UAV overhead. Capture Delta. Allied UAV overhead. We lost Echo. Enemies taking Charlie. You're needed at B. Allied cruise missile launched. We're on Echo, stand by. We lost Bravo. Allied UAV overhead. Echo secure. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy chopper gunner on approach. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy juggernaut. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Enemies taking Echo. We're taking Bravo. Enemy support helo in the air. Holding Bravo. Enemy VTOL is the enemy UAV. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy has Echo. Enemy personal radar overhead. Overhead. Losing C. backup at Bravo. Lost C.
Reloading!
We're taking Echo. Echo secure. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy at Echo, go! This is our fight. Stay focused. Enemy cruise missile, take cover! Allied UAV overhead. It's finished. We have done it.
It's good spots, man. There's some good spots in this game. Morning. Yeah, you gotta know every angle in this ground war. I pretty much know like where the flags, where people come from, you know, blah blah blah. Once this game gets older and people understand the flow, they're gonna know they're gonna be setting up spots, and you're just gonna be like, you ain't gonna be able to go outside. You're gonna get pink, pink, pick, pick, pick. You could cross some spawn spots. There're gonna be dudes just waiting for you. Boop, boop. That's why it's good to know where they're at right now. So I know where to throw smoke. So I can run through it. Man, I'm surprised I only unlocked one sniper rifle.
Ground war. Capture objectives and kill your enemies. We're taking Echo.
Fuck.
We're holding Echo. Command is ours. Maintain pressure. Securing Charlie.
That's so fucking stupid, dude. Like, why does it do that? They need to fix that.
Assist your team at Bravo.
How do you get upstairs?
We're taking Delta.
do you get up here?
Enemy has Bravo. We captured Delta. Charlie secure.
Way up here.
Enemies taking Delta.
Ladder on the side.
We lost Delta. Allied IAV dropping in. Allied UAV overhead. Allied IAV dropping in. We are losing ground. Focus. Capture Delta. Command is ours. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Enemy UAV overhead.
Changing max.
Enemies taking Delta. Allied missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy has Delta. Allied cruise missile launched.
Reloading.
We are losing ground. Focus. Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch. Allied UAV overhead. Lead is ours. Keep pushing.
Reloading. Reloading.
Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched.
Reloading.
We're taking Bravo. Enemy UAV over. Allied IAV dropping in. We captured
Reloading.
Bravo. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Allied precision airstrike
Reloading.
incoming. Be aware. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy VTOL on station for overwatch. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Delta. The lead is ours. Keep pushing. The lead is ours. Keep pushing. Capture Delta. Friendly Wilson on station. Beginning sweep.
Fucker, man. He's got me ranged in. Gotta move.
Allied UAV overhead.
Changes range.
Enemy cruise missile, take cover!
He got raped. Yeah.
Allied IAV dropping in. Wilson down! Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Allied cruise missile launched. Losing B. Allied UAV overhead. Allied white phosphorus inbound. Allied UAV overhead. We're halfway there, keep going. Allied precision airstrike incoming, beware. Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Losing C. Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Securing C. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy at Bravo, go. Enemy has Bravo. Allied cruise missile launched. We're holding Charlie. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike, get down! Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied IAV dropping in. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. We're on Bravo. Stand by. Attack on Delta. We lost Delta. Bravo secure. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Enemies taking Bravo. We're on Delta. Stand by. Got Delta. Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Allied UAV overhead. Assist your team at sea. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy has Delta. Enemy's taking Echo. Enemy UAV overhead. Keep hitting them. We have this. Lost Echo. We're taking Echo. Good work. We expect great things from you.
Well, the thing is, this is what I like to say about this game, that, you know, all of Modern Warfare is bad, but because it's slow and it's boring. So the strange thing is that, you know, you're not buying this game for Call of Duty because the rest of the game isn't Call of Duty. You're buying this game because it's ground war. That's the only reason you're buying this game. Other than that, there's no... I mean, this game isn't Call of Duty. They try to stuff Battlefield. It's a Battlefield ripoff. And they try to stuff Battlefield into the Call of Duty world, like Team Deathmatch. And they just made those game modes like shit. They're just garbage. And they're not, you know, they're not fun to play. This one is really the only game type that's fun to play because it's fast paced. I mean, you could play this. You could play this as fast as you want or as slow as you want. In Team Deathmatch, it's just slow. There is no other speed. So, and that's the core of the game. And so, I wouldn't buy it for that if you're planning to play in Team Deathmatch, because that shit is garbage, and the rest of the game is garbage. This is the only thing I would buy the game for. So, And the weapons all fucking suck. I mean, all you gotta do is unlock the M4 and that's it. I mean, everything else is fucking garbage. I mean, the M4 is the only thing that matters in this game. I'm just doing this because I just haven't looked at every aspect of this map, and I like to look at everything that they took the time to make this map. You know, it's always nice to enjoy games when they first come out instead of like being blinded.
Capture objectives and kill your
Not
enemies.
looking at the game. You know what I mean? I'll just go to see. That's the whole life of the game. You know, I mean, you gotta.
Securing Echo.
You gotta enjoy the rest of this game, man.
We're holding Echo. The lead is ours. Keep pushing. Securing. You're needed at Bravo. Securing Delta. Delta. We're holding Charlie. We lost Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead.
I like to explore all the map. I mean, I don't understand why they put these pipes here. If they're just for looks, or is the actual reason that they're here. Oh, I guess you can't go up there. I get it. So
Enemy UAV overhead.
you can't spawn trap.
We're on Bravo. Stand by.
That's cool. Look at this little. See, like you look at this stuff like a rail yard, and you know, nobody takes the time to look at this stuff. They're too busy playing the game. You know what I mean? It's like this is kind of cool. Look at this. Look at this little spot. Ooh, that's nice. Let's look at this.
Need backup at Charlie. Allied cruise missile launched.
Nice.
Allied UAV overhead. Securing Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead. Got Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead.
You died? Oh, cool again.
Need backup at Delta. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied precision. Allied IAV dropping in. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy at Charlie, go! Allied UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike, get down! We're on Bravo, stand by. Enemy taking Echo. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Allied precision airstrike in. Securing B. We're taking Delta. Back up with Alpha. We captured Bravo. Friendly VTOL on station for Overwatch. Lost Alpha. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Losing Bravo. We're taking Delta. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. We captured Delta. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy at Bravo, go. Enemy cruise missile. Enemy UAV overhead. We're taking Alpha. Enemy VTOL in the AO. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Allied cruise missile launched. Losing Bravo.
There's a bullet drop in this fucking thing.
We're halfway there. Keep going. Enemies taking Echo. We lost Echo. We lost Bravo. Allied UAV overhead.
Reloading.
Back up with Delta. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead.
Being destroyed.
We lost Delta. We're on Echo. Stand by. We're on Delta. Stand by. We're on Echo. Stand by. Allied UAV overhead. We captured Echo.
Ammo. Reloading.
Enemy at Charlie. Go. Enemy personal radar overhead. Delta secure. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Allied IAV dropping in. Allied UAV overhead. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Need backup at Delta. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Lost Delta. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing B. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemies taking Echo. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. We're on Delta. Stand by. We've got Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. We lost Echo. We're holding Delta. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy taking Delta. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Echo. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead.
You got a sniper on it, you don't got cold-blooded and ghost.
Allied IAV dropping in. We're on Echo. Stand by. Need backup at Delta. Enemies taking Bravo. Allied UAV overhead. We lost Delta. Allied cruise missile launched. We're taking Echo. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Securing A. We're holding Delta. Allied UAV overhead. Securing Alpha. Allied chopper gunner arriving now. Fight is won. Earn your victory. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. It's finished. We have done it.
about this weapon? I'm gonna try to snipe people with this thing. Yeah, I hope there's a lot of ground war maps. I don't know, I just, yeah, I wouldn't play in it. I mean, these other weapons might mean something in other game types, but, I mean, the M4 is good in every game type. There's no way around it.
Ground war. Capture objectives and kill your enemies. We're taking Echo. Captured Echo. We have control. Crush them. Losing Bravo. We're taking Delta. We lost Bravo. Losing Charlie. We're holding Delta. We're taking Alpha. Losing C.
Got to reload.
We lost Charlie. You're losing control. Securing Bravo. We have taken control. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy personal radar overhead. We're taking Alpha.
Trenching mags.
We're holding Alpha.
Trenching mags.
Allied IAV dropping in. Need backup at Delta. We have taken control. We have taken control. Enemy UAV. Enemy personal radar overhead.
Fuck, dude.
Enemy has Delta.
I don't get that shit, bro. I shot the dude, he didn't die. Come on, it's a fucking sniper rifle. Every time I shoot somebody in their toe, they die.
We have lost the lead. We are in command here. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover! We're on Bravo, stand by.
I've been hit!
That's why you were
Enemy UAV overhead.
dumbass.
Bravo secure. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar.
Reloading.
Enemy precision airstrike. Get down.
Reloading.
Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy's taking echo. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar. Securing Charlie. Enemy at Alpha. Go! We're taking Delta. Enemy UAV overhead. We lost Echo. Allied UAV overhead. We're holding Delta.
Changing max.
Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy has Alpha. We're taking Echo. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike, get down. Holding Echo. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy UAV overhead. We're taking Alpha. We captured Alpha. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied IAV dropping in.
Fuck out of here, dude. God damn, man. Retards.
Enemy UAV overhead. Need backup at Echo. They have reached the halfway point. Get enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy has Echo. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy at Delta, go! We lost Delta. Securing B. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy counter UAV. We've got Bravo. Assist your team at A. Securing C. Enemy counter UAV. Allied UAV overhead. We're on Echo, stand by. Allied cruise missile launched. Securing Charlie. We're on Echo, stand by. Enemy UAV overhead. Charlie secure. Assist your team at Bravo. Enemy precision airstrike. Get up. Allied cruise missile launched. We're taking Delta.
Changing max.
Assist your team at Alpha. We lost B. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. We lost A. We're holding Delta. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Need backup at Delta.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
We're taking Echo. Allied UAV overhead. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy UAV overhead.
Get rid of that UAV. This is annoying.
Allied UAV overhead.
Back in the way.
Enemy cruise missile, take cover.
UAV down.
We're taking Echo.
Reloading.
Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Securing B. We're on Echo, stand by. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy UAV
Reloading.
overhead. We're holding Echo. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied precision airstrike in. We've got Bravo. Allied counter UAV activated. Overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy at Bravo, go! UAV overhead. Assist your team at sea. Got a VTOL on station, ready. Securing Alpha. Allied UAV overhead.
Horseman 3-1 arriving on station, ready for tasking.
Enemies taking Delta. Lost Bravo. Got Alpha. Enemy cruise missile, take up. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Copy that.
We lost Delta. Losing A. Enemy cruise missile, take cover.
Good copy. Copy that.
Come on, get some kills, motherfucker!
Allied UAV overhead.
Come on, bro, get some kills!
Copy that. This is good. Heading back for supply.
Enemy counter UAV. Lost radar.
Fucking VTOL, man.
We're taking Bravo. Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Enemies taking Charlie. UAV down. We have control. Crush them. Losing A. We have control. Crush them. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Allied IAV dropping in. We lost Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead. You're losing control. We have control. Crush them. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied UAV overhead.
Back in the way!
UAV down. Need backup at Echo. We're taking Delta. This is not over. Get out there quickly. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Need backup at Echo.
IAV destroyed.
Abort mission. Regroup. Enemy at Delta, go! Enemies taking Bravo! Allied UAV overhead. Allied IAV dropping in.
Reloading!
Losing A! Enemy UAV Allied UAV overhead. We lost Bravo! You're needed at A! Enemy has Alpha. Ground war. Capture objectives and kill your... Securing Alpha. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy precision airstrike, get down. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied precision airstrike. Allied IAV dropping in. Securing Bravo. Allied UAV overhead. We're holding Bravo. Allied UAV overhead. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy is Delta, go! Enemy UAV overhead. We lost Delta. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take off. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. We're on Delta, stand by. Allied UAV overhead. Losing Charlie. Airstrike, get down. Delta secure. Securing Alpha. We're halfway there, keep going. Allied UAV overhead. Losing Charlie. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy VTOL in the AO. We're on Alpha, stand by. Allied UAV overhead. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar. Allied cruise missile lost. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Allied UAV overhead. Need backup on Delta. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy personal hit. Enemy UAV overhead. We lost Delta. Allied UAV overhead. Need backup on Echo. We're taking Delta. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied IAV dropping in. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy has Echo. Allied cruise. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. We're on Echo. Stand by. Capture Echo. Enemy UAV overhead. UAV down. Enemy in Bravo. Go. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Taking Delta. We lost B. Delta secure. Enemy UAV overhead. UAV down. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. Enemy UAV. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Securing Bravo. Enemy taking Delta. Allied IAV dropping in. Need backup at Charlie. Got Bravo. We lost Charlie. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar. Enemy has Delta. Enemy VTOL in the AO. Allied UAV overhead. You're needed at Bravo. Enemy precision airstrike. Get up. Enemy UAV overhead. Delta secure. Assist your team at Bravo. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar. Enemy UAV overhead.
Contact!
Handled yourselves well. Report to brief.
Dummy. Probably shouldn't do this, but oh well, I don't care. Just want to try some different things. See if this works out. I'm just gonna fucking just throw mines everywhere. Fucking just be a dick. Fucking just land mines everywhere. You fucking have a whole team of people just throwing mines and fucking just doof, 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 doof.
Ground war. Capture objectives and kill your enemies. We're taking Echo. We've got Echo. The lead is ours. Keep pushing. Need backup on Delta. Need backup on Delta. You're needed at B. Reloading. Securing C. Securing Delta.
The fucking mines are great.
Smoke!
We lost Bravo. We captured Delta. Assist your team at Charlie. Allied UAV overhead. We lost Charlie. You're losing control. We're taking Bravo.
Taking fire!
The lead is ours. Keep pushing. We've got Bravo.
That's a kill.
We are in command here. We have taken the lead. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy UAV overhead. Assist your team at Bravo. Allied UAV overhead.
Changing max.
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. You're losing control. Enemy at Echo, go. Enemy UAV overhead. We're on Bravo, stand by. Enemy personal radar overhead. The lead is ours. Keep pushing. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Got Bravo. Enemy has Echo. Enemy UAV overhead. Taking Charlie. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied.
Oh, what? I didn't even see the fucking glint. Fuck off. I got robbed.
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy at Bravo, go! We're taking Echo. Enemy at Delta, go! Enemy UAV overhead.
Get off me, son.
Enemy precision airstrike, get down! Inbound. Holding Echo. Enemy has Delta. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy at Echo, go! Friendly VTOL on station for Overwatch. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy precision airstrike, get down! Enemy Wilson deep. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. Help. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike, get down! Allied UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. We're on Delta, stand by.
I'm under attack!
Capture Delta. Securing Alpha.
I'm taking fire!
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy VTOL in the AO. We're Holding Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. No! We have taken the lead.
Setting Claymore!
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Assist your team at Alpha. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied UAV overhead. We're halfway there. Keep going. Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. We lost Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Securing Charlie. We lost B. Enemy at Delta, go! Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. We're holding Charlie. Allied UAV overhead. We lost Delta.
Shit, dude. M4.
Allied cruise missile launched.
It's so fucking ridiculous. The gun is needs to be fucking nerfed down to nothing. That gun is overpowered. So overpowered.
Allied counter UAV activated. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Delta.
Changing max!
Allied IAV dropping in.
Setting a decoy.
Allied cruise missile. Enemy countered. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. We captured Delta. UAV down. Allied precision airstrike incoming. View. Allied UAV overhead. Enemies taking Echo. Allied cruise missile launched. Back with Charlie. Allied UAV overhead. We lost Echo. Allied IAV. Enemy. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. missile launched. We're taking Echo. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. UAV down. We're holding Echo. Need backup at Delta. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing B. Allied chopper gunner arriving now. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. We're taking Alpha. Allied UAV overhead. Losing shot.
Reloading! UAV down!
Enemy cruise missile, take cover. We lost Charlie. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy counter UAV. Lost radar. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. UAV down. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Reloading.
Allied IAV dropping in. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. We're taking Alpha. We're taking Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. We are winning. Increase the lead. Allied UAV overhead. Allied counter UAV activated. Bravo secure. Need backup at Delta. Our face on you was well placed.
I know it's no point in using it, but I just like the way it sounds. That's all anybody uses is M4. M4, 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 M4. I don't blame him, because the only weapon that's any good, it kills anybody. Everything else is like, whoa, my gun is like, whoa. I wouldn't even bother unlocking anything else. That fucking thing, that should be a one shot through your fucking leg, femoral artery, you're dead. Thing shoots buckshots and shit. I love those proximity mines. They're great. They fucking kill people and vehicles. Get rid of all them fucking tank whores.
Ground war. Capture objectives and kill your enemies.
Changing max. Reloading.
We're on Echo, stand by.
Back in the way.
We captured Echo. We are in command here.
Locked onto the wrong thing.
Losing Bravo. Securing Delta. We lost B. Delta secure. Assist your team at Charlie. Need backup at Charlie.
Setting Claymore. I'm hit. Reloading.
You're needed at Charlie.
Fucking faggot!
We lost Charlie. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy UAV overhead. The enemy has the lead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. We are in command here. Securing Alpha.
Under attack!
A couple more kills. A couple more kills.
Enemy personal radar overhead. Holding Alpha.
God damn it, dude. Throw my life out here, you piece of shit.
Enemy
dude.
cruise missile. Take cover.
Fuck.
Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. We are in command here.
Changing max.
Enemy personal radar.
Taking fire!
Allied UAV overhead. We have control. Crush. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemies taking Echo. Enemies taking Delta. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy has Echo. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied counter UAV activated. We lost Delta.
Changing max.
We are losing ground. Focus. Securing Bravo. Securing C. We're taking Echo. Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. We're holding Charlie. We captured Bravo. Securing Echo. You're needed at Bravo. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. You're needed at Alpha. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Command is ours. Maintain pressure. Enemy personal radar overhead. We lost Alpha. Command is ours. Maintain pressure. Enemy Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Echo. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Allied IAV dropping in.
Flash out!
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. We're taking Echo. We're taking Delta. Securing Echo. Allied UAV overhead. Assist your team at B. We captured Echo. We lost Bravo. We're on Delta, stand by. They've reached the halfway point. Get moving. Securing Bravo. Allied IAV dropping in. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead.
Setting a claymore.
Enemy VTOL in the AO. Enemy UAV overhead.
Check your fire! Stop! Setting a claymore. Firing a shot!
Enemy taking Echo. Allied precision airstrike incoming. We're on Delta, stand by. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Securing Bravo. Securing Alpha. Enemy UAV. You're needed at shot. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Alpha secure. Enemy support helo in the air. Losing C. Enemy at Echo, go! Allied precision airstrike incoming, beware. We lost Charlie. On Delta, stand by. Allied IAV. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Bravo. We've got Delta. We're holding Bravo. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV stopping. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Enemy UAV overhead. Need backup of Delta. Assist your team at B. Allied cruise missile launched. Securing Echo. We lost Delta. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Assist your team at B. Enemy VTOL in the AO. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. We're on Echo. Stand by. Allied UAV overhead. They're killing us. Pick yourselves up. We're holding Echo. Securing C.
Go! UAV destroyed!
Find your courage. Victory will come.
And Claymore's not working. With the, you should be able to throw, yeah, you should be able to throw those landmines. They need to throw. You need to throw those landmines. That'd be a fucking. You should be able to toss them wherever you want. That kind of sucks. I think C4 is a better idea. I like landmines. I wish I could have them both, but. I'm just gonna start throwing these motherfuckers around like poo poo poo. Fuck it. I like the proximity mines. They're kind of cool, but C4 is better. C4 rocket those fucking tanks, dude. Just fucking throw C4 on them. upgraded. This is better than the ERB-14. That's what's fucked up. How's this gun better than the ERB-14?
Round 1. Capture objectives and kill your enemies.
Reloading.
Securing Echo. We've got Echo. We have taken control.
Changing maps.
Securing Charlie. Back up at Bravo. We're taking Delta. Reloading. Lost Bravo. Captured Delta. Losing Charlie. You're needed at sea. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy at Delta, go. Need backup on Echo. We're out Charlie, stand by. Got Charlie.
Reloading.
Assist your team at Charlie. Enemy personal radar overhead.
Changing maps.
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy has Echo. Enemy at Charlie, go. Allied IAV dropping in. You're losing control. Losing C. Echo secure. Enemy personal radar overhead. Securing Alpha. We have taken the lead.
Rocket away!
Alpha secure.
Changing mags.
Allied IAV dropping in. Enemies taking Alpha. Securing Bravo. We lost Alpha.
Fucking bitch. We flew in that bitch for like an hour and nobody shot
Got
us down.
Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Allied UAV overhead. Allied enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. personal radar overhead.
That's a kill.
Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched.
Reloading.
Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied counter UAV. Allied UAV overhead.
Come on.
Oh,
Allied
that's
cruise missile
bullshit.
We're
You
halfway
can't-
there. Keep going.
You can't stay in the smokestack. It burns you. Ooh.
Allied. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover.
What the crap is that?
Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied IAV dropping in. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware.
Reloading.
Friendly Beetle on station for Overwatch. Friendly Wilson on station, beginning sweep. Enemy UAV overhead.
Stand out. Changing mag. Take your fire. Stop.
Flash out! Take one shot,
Securing Alpha. Enemy at Echo, go! Allied UAV overhead. We lost Echo! Allied UAV overhead. We're taking Alpha. Allied UAV overhead. Securing Echo. Reloading. Enemy at Charlie, go!
Reloading.
Allied UAV overhead. Enemies taking Delta. We lost Delta. Enemies taking Echo.
Sending charge.
Allied UAV overhead. We lost Echo. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied gunship in the area. Engaging targets.
Back in the way. Oh, it's smoke.
Reloading. Enemy UAV overhead.
Zone
We're on Echo. Stand by. We're taking Alpha. Friendly Wilson on station. Beginning sweep. Allied UAV overhead.
Good.
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. Echo
Reloading.
secure.
Sending charge.
Stand by. You're needed at Charlie. Friendly VTOL on station for Overwatch. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Allied UAV overhead.
Reloading.
Fight as one. Earn your victory. Enemy UAV overhead. You will not forget this day. We will be waiting.
Hey, at least I got the Kyle kill cam. That's cool. That's some form of get that throwing out groceries. You get a bag of groceries. You get a bag of groceries. I'm just having fun. I really don't care, dude. People get too serious about the game and shit. Scratch my back. Shit, it itches. Where's the back scratcher? Fuck. Ouch.
Round one. Capture objectives and kill your enemies. We're on Echo. Stand by. Echo secure. Command is ours. Maintain pressure. Securing Delta. Need backup at Bravo. Delta secure. We lost Bravo. Need backup at Charlie. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy personal radar overhead.
One down.
You're losing control. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. We are in command here. We're taking Bravo. Enemy cruise missile, take cover.
That fucking tank sucks.
Zone out.
Enemy Allied IAV traffic in. We're taking Bravo. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied precision airstrike in. Securing Bravo. Allied UAV overhead. Ground Charlie, stand by. Got Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead.
Reloading.
Allied precision. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing A. Enemy personal radar overhead.
Get down.
Allied cruise missile launched. We're holding Alpha.
Reloading.
Allied UAV overhead.
One shot kill when I shoot somebody, they don't fucking die.
We have control. Crush them. Needs backup at Echo. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Allied UAV overhead.
Watch this.
Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. Enemy has Echo. Assist your team at B. Enemy at Delta, go! Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. We're on Echo, stand by. Enemy UAV. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy has Delta. We lost Bravo. precision airstrike. Get down. Enemy cruise missile. Allied UAV overhead. Soldat, you have lost the lead.
Damn, they spoiled my plan.
We're taking Echo. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Enemy. Echo secure. Enemy personal radar overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Assist your team at A. Allied IAV. Enemy cruise missile. Take cover. We lost Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing C. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy support helo in the air. We're taking Charlie. They've reached the halfway point. Get moving. We're on Charlie. Stand by. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy personal radar. Enemy cruise missile, take up. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. We're on Delta, stand by. We've got Delta. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
What? Stopping power round. Oh my god, the M4 isn't bad enough.
Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. We lost Delta. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Allied UAV overhead. Securing Bravo. Enemy VTOL in the... Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Securing Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy allied UAV overhead. Securing Alpha. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. We're on Delta, stand by. Enemy cruise missile. Friendly VTOL on station for Overwatch. Allied IEV. Allied.
Fire! Grenade out!
Changing mag.
Enemy support helo in the air. We're on Delta, stand by. Enemy chopper gunner on approach. Down. Enemy UAV overhead. They're killing us. Pick yourself. Enemy personal radar. Enemy VTOL in the AO. We captured Delta. Need backup at Echo. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Alpha. The objective is lost. We are not.
See if I get the one shot, baby. Man, you get that fucking bullshit on your gun. Stopping power? The fuck is that?
objectives and kill your enemies.
Reloading.
Securing Alpha. We're holding Alpha. Securing C. Need backup at Delta. Securing Bravo.
Rocking away. Reloading. Threat eliminated.
Hostiles at Delta.
Throwing smoke.
Captured Bravo.
Bastards!
Need backup at Charlie. Hostiles have Charlie.
Got him. X-ray down.
We're taking Delta. Friendly IAV dropping in. Securing Charlie. Overhead. Today.
Throwing a stun! Grenade out!
I'm holding Delta.
That's a kill.
Lost A. We're taking Charlie. Need backup at Delta. Assist your team at Bravo.
I'm hit!
Friendly IAV dropping in. Hostiles at Delta.
I'm hit!
We're on Alpha, stand by. Enemy UAV overhead.
Changing map.
Cruise missile. Friendly UAV overhead. We captured Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead.
Reloading!
Friendly UAV overhead.
That reloads it for you. How
UAV
fucking
down.
cheap is that?
Enemy UAV overhead. We've got Bravo. Enemy cruise missile incoming. Take cover. Allied cruise missile away. Allied cruise missile away.
Set in charge.
Enemy cruise missile incoming. Take cover. Friendly IAV dropping in. Assist your team at Bravo.
In the claymore.
Allied cruise missile away. We've lost Bravo. Friendly AAV, drop. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile incoming, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. We're taking Delta. Allied cruise missile away. We captured Delta. Enemy VTOL in the AO. We're on Echo, stand by. Captured Echo. Need backup at Alpha. Allied cruise missile away. Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly UAV overhead. Hostiles are taking Echo.
UAV down!
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike, take cover. Assist your team at A. Need backup at Echo. Enemy chopper gunner on approach.
Reloading.
We're on Bravo, stand by. Enemy cruise missile incoming, take cover.
Check fire! Check fire!
Hostiles at Echo, go. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostiles at Echo, go!
Reloading.
We've lost Echo. Friendly UAV overhead.
That's a kill.
Reloading.
Enemy UAV overhead. We're on Charlie, stand
mags.
by.
Set in
Enemy's
charge.
halfway there, stress it up.
Flash
Enemy cruise missile incoming, take cover. Enemy personal radar in the air. Hostiles at Delta, go!
Reloading.
Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar in the air.
Changing mags.
Enemy UAV overhead. We've lost Delta.
Reloading.
Shot stopping power.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. Friendly VTOL on station global. Taking back. Securing Bravo. Securing Delta. Securing Charlie. Allied cruise missile away. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. We're on Bravo, stand by.
UAV down!
Enemy UAV overhead. We captured Delta. line. Friendly precision air. Bravo secure. Lost Delta. Got a VTOL on station, ready to deploy.
Fire!
Friendly UAV overhead. We're on Charlie, stand by. Enemy cruise missile incoming, take cover. Got Charlie.
Reloading.
Striker 3-3 arriving on station.
Enemy UAV overhead. You're needed at Bravo. Friendly IAV dropping in.
Launching flares.
Friendly support helo in. Friendly IAV dropping. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostiles at Bravo.
Getting pretty hot up here, Grenade.
I don't have kill chain on. Fuck.
Friendly UAV over. Enemy cruise missile incoming. Friendly UAV overhead.
Take your damn fire!
Enemy UAV overhead. Securing B. Friendly UAV overhead.
Take your damn fire!
Friendly IAV dropping in.
Flash out!
We're holding Bravo. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Assist your team at A. Enemy UAV overhead. Losing Bravo. We've lost Alpha. Friendly UAV overhead.
Friendly!
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly VTOL on station for Overwatch. Enemy cruise missile incoming. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostiles are taking Bravo. Allied cruise missile away.
How the fuck did he get up there?
Friendly UAV overhead.
How do you get up there? You gotta jump. Let me see.
Get it together. This ain't over yet. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing A.
That's how you do it.
You're needed at Bravo! Allied cruise missile away.
Well.
Enemy personal radar in the air. Learn from the loss. Come back harder.
Didn't know you could get up over that side. So that shit reloads. Stopping power is like fucking having extra ammo. That's pretty cheap.
Capture objectives and kill your enemies. We're on Echo, stand by. Got Echo. We have taken the lead. Securing Delta. Capture Delta. Enemy at Bravo, go. Securing Charlie. Securing Bravo.
Reloading!
Losing B. Captured Charlie. We're taking Bravo.
Setting a decoy.
IAV destroyed!
Assist your team at Bravo. We lost Bravo. Enemy personal radar. Allied IAV dropping in. Securing Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
that thing again. Wait for that thing to show up.
Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy personal radar overhead. Bravo secure. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemies taking Delta.
Reloading.
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy has Delta.
Reloading.
Allied IAV dropping in. Need backup at Echo. Allied UAV overhead. Need backup at Echo. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy has Echo. Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm hit!
Need backup at Charlie. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
That's a kill.
Securing Echo. Allied UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied IAV. We're taking Alpha.
I know right where to park now.
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead.
Reloading. Reloading.
Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Enemy at Charlie, go. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched. overhead. We're taking Delta. Losing Bravo. Allied chopper gunner arriving now. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Allied IAV, enemy UAV overhead. We're halfway there, keep going. Delta secure. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Allied cruise missile launched. Allied IAV dropping in. Securing Echo. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy UAV overhead. We're taking Echo. Enemy UAV overhead. Need backup at Charlie. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy at Delta, go! Enemy VTOL at the AO. We lost Delta. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Securing C. We're on Echo, stand by. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. The enemy has the lead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Securing Delta. Enemy personal radar overhead.
Taking fire!
Delta secure.
Taking fire!
Allied received airstrike incoming. Beware. Enemy at Delta, go! We're holding Echo. Enemy chopper gunner on approach. Lost Delta. Enemy at Bravo, go. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. We lost B. We're out Charlie, stand by. We're on Delta, stand by. Charlie secure. We've got Delta. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Need backup at Charlie. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Bravo. Need backup at Delta. We lost C. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. lost Delta. Allied UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile, take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. Need backup at Echo. Enemy personal radar overhead. We're taking Delta. Allied IAV dropping in. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. This is not over. Get out there, partner. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. Abort mission. Regroup. Round 4. Capture objectives and kill your enemies. Securing Alpha. Got Alpha. Hostiles at Delta, go! Securing B. Hostiles at Delta. We're holding Bravo. Securing Charlie. Securing Delta. Delta secure. Losing B. Friendly UAV overhead. We're holding Charlie. Taking control. Hostiles at Bravo. We're needed at Alpha. Friendly IAV dropping in. Hostiles at Delta, go. Assist your team at Alpha. Hostiles at Delta. Securing Bravo. Hostiles have Alpha. Allied cruise missile away. Securing Bravo. Losing Charlie. Enemy's got the lead. Hustle up. Friendly UAV overhead. We've got Bravo. We've lost C. We're on Echo. Stand by.
Reloading.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Reloading.
Friendly UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile away. We're on Echo, stand by. Friendly UAV overhead. We're taking Alpha. Friendly IAV dropping in. Delta secure. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Alpha. Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch. Friendly UAV overhead. Alpha secure.
Hostile coming.
Enemy UAV overhead. We've lost Delta. We're on Echo, stand by. Friendly UAV, be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound. Echo secure. Enemy personal radar in the air. We're on Charlie, stand by. Friendly IAV dropping in. Got Charlie. Need backup at Echo. Enemy precision airstrike, take cover. Enemy UAV on there. cover. Friendly UAV dropping. Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly UAV overhead. Overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Looking like now, 3-1. Enemies are still on 3. Get up there.
Get out! Enemies halfway there. Step it up. UAV active. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile away. Hostiles taking Alpha. Enemy cruise missile incoming. Securing Bravo. Need backup at Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead.
Man, get killed, man.
Friendly IAV dropping in. We're taking Delta. Lost A.
Reloading.
We're taking Echo. We're holding Delta. Friendly IAV dropping in. Be advised. Friendly UAV overhead. Capture Echo. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly IAV. Friendly UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile away. Enemy personal radar in the air. Hostiles at Delta, go. Friendly UAV overhead. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. We've lost Delta. Allied cruise missile away. Friendly UAV overhead. Securing Bravo. Securing Alpha. Friendly UAV overhead. Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch. Losing G! Enemy friendly support helo inbound. Captured Alpha. Friendly UAV overhead. Losing A! Be advised, friendly precision air. Assist your team at C. We've lost C. Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly UAV overhead. Securing Charlie. We've lost A. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile away. Friendly UAV overhead. Friendly Wilson on station. Beginning. Capture Charlie.
He will down!
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile away. Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch. Enemy UAV overhead. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. Taking Delta. Personal radar in the air. Enemy UAV overhead. Be advised, friendly chopper gunner on overwatch. We're losing this fight, get your heads in the game. Securing Delta. Assist your team at Charlie. Friendly IAV dropping in. Your neck is a Bravo. Friendly UAV overhead. We're holding Delta. Day's done. Your job. On your feet, soldier.
I just sit there, fucking pound people from upstairs. Boom, 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 boom. Well, NFL started. Time for me to go. Have a good day, everybody. Bye. The red zone is on. I'll see you guys later.